Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for you guys today. Looking forward to today's show. It's going to be a good one. We're going to do the February parlay. We got a lot to get into. I'm going to do the February parlay, and then I'll answer any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. But before we get into that, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing Blog. Smash the like button. Do become a member. Link is in the description. To become a member, you smash the join button. It's pinned in the chat. To become a member, you smash the join button. And you also, hang on one second. And then it's also pinned in the chat below. $5 a month gets you the lock of the week. It gets you Ask the Bookie anything. Gets you access to the Discord, members only live stream, the members only chat. It gets you all the good stuff. Just $5 a month. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. So do become a member. Also, become a Patreon. The link is in the description for that. It gets you the long-term parlay. I got noise going. Hang on. I got noise going all over the place. Like, share, and subscribe. Do become a member. Become a Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. I'm about to pin it. About to put it in the chat too. Become a member. Become a Patreon. Do all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. What do you think about Thursday's fights? I just take the favorites. I think the favorites are wide. But before we get into that, guys, I do want to just take one moment here to thank y'all. You guys made January a hell of a month. We're off to a great start in February as well. I appreciate you guys. January had my most watch hours. It was my most watched month. It was also my second best in terms of revenue. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all in a real way coming through the way that y'all did. It is massively appreciated. It truly is. All right, guys, smash the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Do become a member. Do become a Patreon. Do all that stuff. Thank you for the support. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. I'm going to get to them after I do my parlay. So let's get started with today's show. Let me pull Pro Boxing Odds. This is better than DraftKings right now. All right. This is obviously so this is February fights only, and it doesn't include yesterday's fights. So to me, this is a good bet. Asanau is a good bet. The odds are a little wide, but let's just take a look at this. Let's see what we can build. I like Asanau. I'm not touching minus 300. I'm not touching that. I do think Nick Ball should be in here. If you can get a fight not to go the distance here on Martin and a Jagba, I would take that. I think that's a good bet. I'm going to throw Gary Antoine Russell in there as well. This is tough. This is not a great month. Let's throw Sugar Nunez in there. All right. It's a plus 164 parlay. It's 4 legs. You guys let me know what you think. Asanau, Ball, Russell, Nunez, all on the money line. Asanau, Ball, Russell, Nunez, all on the money line. It's 4-leg parlay. It's very simple. I got Asanau at minus 750. I got Nick Ball at minus 380. I got Gary Antoine Russell at minus 350. And Eduardo Nunez at minus 230. I think this is the best that we're going to do. I really like this. We can build up another one as we get more pops and stuff. But I like this the way that it is. I like this. I like this as a parlay. I think this is a nice looking parlay for sure. We're gonna have there's a lot of fights that they don't have up here yet, but for what we have now, Asenao 750, Ball minus 380, Gary Antoine Russell minus 350, Eduardo Nunez minus 230. Four-legger get you to plus 164. This looks good to me, guys. What are your thoughts? Give me your thoughts on this. Give me your thoughts. I'll do another long-term parlay. More starts to hit and more starts to drop, but I like this. Let me see. Let's also look at DraftKings. Let's also look at DraftKings. Do I have props on this? No props on that. Nunez. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. They're not offering me a whole lot. I think this is the best we're gonna do. That's now Ball, Russell, Nunez. I think that's the best we're gonna get. I don't think we're getting a whole lot better than that. That's the best we're gonna be able to do right now. But we'll make another one. We'll make another one as we get closer. That's the best that I can do for you guys right now. Let me know if you guys like it. If there's something else that you guys want me to, something else you guys want me to touch, let me know. But as of right now, Asenao, Ball, Gary Antoine Russell, Eduardo Nunez, that's the best that we're going to be able to build for February. As we get more props, things drop. I'll update it and we'll add to it. But right now, this is the best I get. I would lock this in. I feel good about this. You guys want to throw a little money on that? That should definitely hit. Just so you guys know, just to give you guys a little update, probably just one show tomorrow. I'm not going to do the pound for pound thing. I'm going to do the pound for pound thing tomorrow because it's a super slow week. So I ain't going to have a ton to talk about. So we'll do the parlay thing tomorrow. But right now, I'm just going to do, I said I was going to do the pound for pound thing. So I'm going to do the pound for pound thing tomorrow. I'm going to make the 3D boxing pound for pound list, which is going to be extraordinary. It's going to be the best pound for pound list in the sport. If you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, let me know now. I'm going to run through my book one more time, let you guys know what I have. It's not a lot. There's not a lot to get into today. So unless you guys have questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, we're probably not going to go on super duper long. It's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter show. Second show of the day, going to go live again tomorrow. Give you one long show in the afternoon. I don't know what else we got, right? Like we're just going to be beating a dead horse. So I do want to come with that pound for pound list. Do some research out on that tonight. I'm also going to get to the Asenao video as well. That's going to be out tonight too. Then we'll start working on something else. It's a slow week. So let me get into some of your comments, and then we'll look at the book. You think Ramirez gets the stoppage? I don't have a prop on it yet. I don't think. I haven't looked at the tape yet. I will if I can. Where the hell is it? There it is. Yeah, I don't have a prop on it. Let me get to this. I will look at this. I mean, the odds on this are wild. LaRon Richards at minus 890, minus 900. It's wild. I mean, should I even do a video on this? I guess I don't really have a choice, right? Like it's I don't have much there. Hey there, Railway. Hey there, Railway. Hope all is well. I've been good, man. Been good. What's up, Jackson? How you doing? Good, man. Good to have you here. Mike Ross is here. Mike Ross. Are you confident in Gary Russell? Black Mamba. I'm a huge Kobe fan, so I like this. I like this handle. Yeah, I am. I'm very confident in Gary Russell. I wouldn't sweat that. Have you seen Andy Hiroka? We've seen Andy Hiroka a lot. He's a front foot Japanese guy, aggressive. He comes at you. He's easy to hit, and he's good. He's good. The fight's going to be fun. He's going to get knocked out. I definitely like Russell by stoppage in that fight if you can get it. Hiroka's a fun guy. He beat Ismael Barroso. He beat a bunch of Japanese guys, but Barroso was the one that he stopped him and it beat him down and stopped him. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's not beating Gary Russell Jr. Gary Antoine Russell. He's not doing that. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen at all. All right, let me pull up my book. Let me see what we got. It's not a lot. I got no props on anything, right? No props on that. Odds on this are crazy, man. This is gonna be a slow week. Albert Ramirez. No props on any of this fight lines. I got Albert Ramirez at minus 1,400. That's a lot more appealing than minus 3,000. What do you guys have Albert Ramirez on in your book? What is he in your book? What do you guys have him at? Minus 1,400 and minus 3,000 is significantly different. That is vastly different. Minus 1,400, I still don't love it, but you can use this as a parlay piece if you want. It's not atrocious. You can use this as a parlay piece if you want. It's not the worst thing in the world. Christian Medina. This is odds on these fights are wild. Christian Medina's minus 1,000. They really like Christian Medina. Why do they like Christian Medina so much? I don't know why they like him so much. I guess he wins. He probably wins. Minus 1,000. That's a little wild. That's a little inappropriate, wouldn't you say? And then Ball. I like Ball by stoppage here. I don't have a problem with this either. I mean, this is depressing right now. How little they have on the book. I like Ball by stoppage. The other fights, I'm going to get the Asenau fight. I think Asenau probably goes the distance. With Ramos. Ramos is a little bit of a mover. He's got decent feet. He can use the ring. There's not a lot of power. He goes to arm shots. Kind of flings arm shots. He doesn't really sit down in shots. Not really looking to hurt anybody. It is what it is. Asenau is a pretty good fighter. He's pretty good. That's really it. I mean, there's not a whole lot to get into. I'll do the pound for pound thing tomorrow. I'll do one show tomorrow. Try to keep it going 40, 50 minutes. I'm kind of running out of fumes here. Albert Ramirez, if you have minus 1,400, becomes a parlay piece. And then the rest of this week is just kind of take all the favorites. Even if I just let me see all this. If I parlayed all the favorites, I have no props. If I just parlayed the favorites, which there's not even anything here that's highly questionable, like other than Ball, but I'm picking Ball. Minus 156. That's the best I can do. The best parlay I can get you right now is minus 156. It's not great odds. This is not a lot of money to be made, but we'll make money. We'll get paid. We'll get paid. Is there anything else on this weekend? Is there any other fight that I'm unaware of taking place this weekend that I can look at? All right, guys. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Always questions, comments. And then I'm going to wrap this up because it's just not much to talk about. Thoughts on here? Albright versus Frank Martin. That's a tough fight. Albright's going to be a live dog in that fight. The odds are a little inappropriate. I think to me, what were the odds on that? I'm not betting Frank Martin in that fight. Although I thought Frank Martin accounted well for himself in his last fight. Albright's a real guy. Albright's plus 225. Is he worth a roll of the dice? He might be. What we got going for the long term so far? Yeah, I went over that. There's not much. Go over this again. Arsenal, Gary Antoine Russell, Ball, and then what was the other piece in this? Nunez. Uh, so 79. This one, it's Arsenal, Gary Antoine Russell, Nick Ball, Nunez. That's the long-term parlay. Let me write this down. What are your thoughts when Shakur's even calling out Connor Ben? It's not going to happen. I'm from the. I can't see Connor Ben beating Shakur. That fight's not going to happen. What weight would it take place at? You know, you taking Nunez? Yes, Megan, I'm taking Nunez. He's in my long-term parlay. Absolutely interested to see Thurman Fundora undercard. I hope the fight happens. That's all I'm going to say. I'm very confident. I'm very confident in Nunez too. G, are you covering Kane? I'm going to try to. I think Figueroa will play with Ball all night. No Diddy. He will throw over 1,000 punches. I mean, you like him to win, GK? I can't see it. He's just so shot to me. Everything is slowing down. Everything doesn't look as good as it did 2 years ago. The atmosphere at the Garden was fire. It was packed inside there. That's awesome, Jackson. Shout out. Gary Antonio Russell, a throwback fighter. Other than his activity, he's going to beat Andy. I think so, too. What's up, Boxing Motivated? What's up, Motivated? 8,000 on my book. God dang. What up, G? When you going to have the swindler back on your show? If you're talking about Johnny, I'll reach out to probably not this week because there's just not much to talk about. There's really not much to talk about unless he's taking Figueroa. We ain't got much to talk about. I mean, my book for some reason has the Medina fight locked up. Gee, who would you favor in Davis versus Mercado at 140? Tank. Are you talking about Tank or Keyshawn? Davis. Either way, Davis. Whatever Davis you're talking about. I don't know why I thought you're talking about Keyshawn, I'm guessing. Keyshawn. Cash Out King. I was on the live the other night and Gary invited Johnny on. He wouldn't hop on. He ducked the smoke. He didn't come on. He's not wrong about that. G Money. What do you think about Frank Martin versus Gabriel Albright? Off the top of your head. Albright's a live dog in that fight. I do think Frank Martin looked good, but Albright's really good. I wouldn't want to fight Albright. Albright's a live guy. A 4-legger for minus 156, plus 156, plus 156. You're not talking about my long term. You're talking about, that's all I got. That's all I got. I got nothing else on my book. Albright takes my. There's a possibility. He's a live dog. I really got to get into the tape on that one. I don't know. I don't have a real good gut instinct on that. I might take a chance on Darate. I think good of Hitchens, but after how he handled himself in the Lemos fight, I wonder if he adjusted for Darate, a bigger, stronger, better version of that style. All right, guys, I'm running out of time here. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Otherwise, I'm going to end this. Not going to go on super long today. Like I said, second show of the day. There's not much to talk about. There's no poll. I'm going to do the pound for pound thing tomorrow. Other than that, I think we're good. If you guys have no last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, forever hold your peace. This is a tough one, right? kind of want to take Barrios, but he sucks so much. Probably Garcia, but I don't feel very confident in that. I don't like betting this fight. I'm not going to bet this fight. I'm not betting this fight. It's a tough one. I want to pick Barrios because Ryan just doesn't show up, but Barrios sucks. So I don't know. Barrios got the bag though. Barrios got the Davis money, and then he got the Pacquiao money. He got they like Barrios. Man. They get him paid. Thurman, now he's getting this money. He's a long term. I gave earlier. Shields and Beck. That's similar to ours. Shields, Gary Anton Russell, Nunez, Beck plus 2. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. They should have placed the Xander card on this weekend. It sucks that it was on during the Shakur undercard. They should have placed the Xander card on this week. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you ain't never lied. He always duck and smoke, but then acting like it doesn't affect him. What the hell was that? What the hell? Ismail Davis versus. I think Fawaz is on my no bet list, isn't he? Fawaz is on my no bet list. I think he is. I think Fawaz is on my no bet list. If PBC does anything right, it's gonna get their fighters paid. They got him paid. They do. I mean, they're not really very much involved in boxing anymore, so it's kind of an afterthought. I don't think too much about PBC anymore, unfortunately. But it's just not really involved in boxing anymore. They do a couple of shows a year. Nobody watches them. PBC, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, was the biggest name in boxing, especially in American boxing. Now it's largely insignificant. Well, it doesn't exist largely. It's unfortunate. Boxing's not in great shape, guys. I don't want to leave on that sour note. So I'll be live again tomorrow, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Become a member. Smash the join button. It's also pinned in the chat. Do become a Patreon. It's linked in the description. All right. Other than that, I'm out, guys. Quick show today. I'll be live again tomorrow. Bring your questions, comments, thoughts. If there are no final questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, then I'm just going to wrap this up now. Second show of the day. It's going to be a quickie. There's just not a lot of boxing to talk about, unfortunately. So forever hold your peace, fellas. I will see. I guess just hold it tomorrow. Forever seems a little unnecessary. February 2nd, 2026, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.